guys, Stormos here. So you guys get to see me in my glasses, so my apologies for that, but I can't see. So I wasn't even going to do this video, and actually it made me really nervous to do it, but there's been some really crazy energies flying around, so I'm not surprised. Like the Schumann's resonance was like 158 today. So anyways, just to start this off, since I didn't plan on doing this and I have a lot of things to do, I'll just go ahead and get to the message. First, I guess I could just go by the guidelines of what I got, because this is more like a tarot reading mixed with an automatic writing message. So let me make sure I'm not missing any points, so bear with me if I have to look at the paper here and there, because this came pretty quickly. So the first card I got is practice right here, and so it says practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. I really want you guys to be able to see it. Okay, so on that note, what you desire and what you are currently growing is a practice makes perfect situation. And continue to have patience, because it will be rewarded. So that was the first part of the message that I wrote down, because it came with the cards. So the next card is worth waiting for. Right there. Okay, so your patience will be rewarded, worth waiting for. So, like I said, what you desire and what you are currently growing is a practice makes perfect situation, and continue to have patience. It will be rewarded. Be unapologetic for what you desire. This is from Source. This is what Source says on this particular situation. Okay, so, and that's God, Source, Creator, whatever you want to call that, it's whatever. And, so, be unapologetic for what you desire, and what you are focusing on will grow. Where the thought goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, things grow. Only through love and compassion, not just for others, yet yourself. Self-love is the most important thing that you can ever have, basically. That's how I feel. Like, I didn't even know I didn't have it. And then when I found out, what it was like to actually care about myself, it blew my mind. So, there will be moments you need to breach like a whale to come up for air. And by this, I basically mean be where you feel is a breath of fresh air, because sometimes you need to take a moment to go out into nature, to exercise, to do meditation, yoga, whatever your practice is. I mean, whatever calms you down and whatever makes you happy. Artwork, any of that, just to, go put your feet in the grass if you have that kind of weather to do that, Because then, of course, then we get into the cards. The Ace of Swords says new beginnings and new ideas are blessed by the Star card. A foot in both spirit and this 3D reality. The 8 stars can represent your infinite self and spiritual path being blessed. Like a star to wish on, the path that you are on when it is best for your soul will soar as the eagle on the Ace of Swords. Now, I will show you all the cards that go along with this, of course. So, like I said, you've already seen, these two right here. Alright, so then from Source it says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Can you see it? The really pretty colors, the love, just the pink and the love. So, and then the next card, oddly enough, for your ancestors, because, this is for everyone. These are the bigger ones. This is straight from Source. These two cards will be straight from your ancestors. And so your ancestors say love and compassion is the key. And I read about that in the message. And like I talked about the whale and breaching, because the whale breaches for air, for a breath of fresh air. And that's going out into nature and taking that moment for yourself. Because, like I said, there's a lot of energies that are really flowing right now. And you really need to be able to ground and not say protect yourself, but ground and keep yourself balanced. That's really, really important right now, I feel like. Because, and like even me, my YouTube channel's new ideas. I mean, and this is a general for everyone. This isn't just for one person or one group or one zodiac sign. This is the overall energy for just basically every soul. I mean, maybe on this planet, it could be for everywhere. I don't know how far that reaches out necessarily. yet. I don't know. Anyway, whole another video possibly. Ace of Swords, and there's the eagle soaring on the Ace of Swords, and that is new ideas, new beginnings on new ideas, fresh ideas. And, with the next card that comes up is the Star card, which I find to be one of my favorite cards, actually, being that I'm Star Moss, and a lot of people call me Star. They know me by that magical name. But this card is basically a foot in the spirit world and a foot in the 3D reality, which are really good balance for a lot of people that work in the spiritual practice. That's a really good balancing card. And like I said, there's 8 stars in this actual picture above her. 8 turned on its side is an infinity symbol, representing your infinite self. And then, of course, 8 is a very, it's a very spiritual number as well in numerology. So that alone on the symbology on this card. So I feel like if everybody is just really, really good at keeping a practice, basically on what your skills are and what you're trying to grow, a business, or if it's, it could be a relationship, it could be anything that is important to you, and it's worth waiting for right now. Whatever you're into right now is worth waiting for. Granted, it is something that is for your soul's best path, and that is the, what you're looking to do. Now, this probably isn't going to be, for everyone, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, but for the ones that it does resonate with, I'm glad that I can help you. So I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that I will focus on, what I focus on will grow. Where thought flows, the energy goes, and where the energy grows, things grow. Love and compassion and breach, that's, like I said, from your ancestors. So you guys just take these new ideas and the blessing on these new ideas that are worth waiting for, and I hope the best for you. I feel that this is something that's affecting all of us, including myself. I mean, people that don't even know that it's affecting them is affecting them. So just really watch the people around you too. As you grow, you start to notice things that you used to do, and things that, like I've noticed today, I've been around people that aren't really awake, and that's something that kind of popped out to me, was watching their actions and things, and the way they blame, and it comes from pain, and how I used to do those same things, like nothing was my fault ever, it was always your fault, and so it's just, watch the people around you and watch your progress, like see where you're headed, and it'll really show you where you've came from. So I just wanted to say that. So peace out, Star Moss.